Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
Walk out the building. Let's go.
I don't go what you say. I go where I want to go.
Yeah. Out the fucking building. I'm not gonna fucking fight you.
View 2 to window 5 for check-in, please.
No.
And the recording.
Oh my God, he hit his head. Oh my God. That was the most ridiculous bit of bullshit I've ever seen.
That's his job.
Yeah, his job is not to injure a man who's sick.
Come on. One day.
We fell. I didn't know. You threw him on his fucking head, bro.
Yeah, I saw too.
I told you not to get.
Redonkulous. You should have let the police handle it.
Call 911.
Yeah, I will right now.
Disturbing video shows officer take elderly vet's walker, knock him unconscious. A disturbing video is creating a firestorm of debate online as it shows a federal security officer shoving an elderly veteran, who uses a walker to get around, and causing him to smash his head into the concrete. By Matt Agarist, February 25, 2018. Phoenix, Arizona. A video was shared with the Free Thought Project this week, which has caused a firestorm of backlash after it showed an elderly Vietnam veteran, who uses a walker to get around, being knocked unconscious by a federal officer at the Phoenix Social Security Administration building. The video has since taken off online, prompting thousands of calls for the officer to be fired. It was so over the top that the Free Thought Project has confirmed that the Phoenix police have an open assault investigation into the incident. In the disturbing video, we can see the massive officer force the man up, and in a highly unprofessional profanity-laced tirade, he begins shoving and pushing the man out of the office lobby. Exactly what the man had done to provoke the response remains to be seen. However, he was sitting down and had to use a walker to move around, so he was clearly no threat. As the officer continued to shove the elderly veteran out of the door, he refuses to let him use his walker. The continuous shoving then causes him to lose his balance, slamming the man so hard into the concrete that he was knocked unconscious. Onlookers watched in horror as the unidentified veteran lay unresponsive on the ground as the officer continued to yell at him. "He fell, I didn't touch him," yelled the officer, clearly lying and likely not knowing that the incident was captured on video. As Fox 10 Phoenix reports, according to Phoenix police, officers were called out to the location, but no arrests have been made at this time. Meanwhile, Phoenix fire officials said a 911 call came in at around 2 p.m., and that the man refused to leave and acted altered. The man, fire officials said, was later taken to the hospital. His current condition is unknown. Sadly, veterans, especially those with PTSD, are victims of the government far too often. The Free Thought Project reported on the murder of Tommy Yancey, a father of two, who was savagely beaten to death by 5 law enforcement officers during a routine traffic stop on Mother's Day. Yancey, a veteran who suffered from PTSD, served in Afghanistan and Iraq in the 259th Field Service Unit following the 9/11 attacks. In January of last year, a video emerged of a 70-year-old veteran abused by police for walking with a cane. In February 2015, an officer pleaded not guilty after gunning down Raymond Keith Martinez, 51, an unarmed homeless veteran who was loitering, but posed no threat to anyone. In another incident that month, another officer turned away as his partner beat an innocent and handcuffed veteran so that the assault would not be captured on his body camera. In March of last year, police gunned down a naked and mentally ill veteran in broad daylight. In April 2015, a horrifying video was posted online of a police officer beating a veteran in front of her child, after she screamed out that she was pregnant. Her 9-month pregnant stomach was left covered in bruises. The list goes on and on. A search of the term veteran on our website should be enough for any person with a Support Our Troops sticker on the back of their car to be outraged, so where are they? It is truly tragic how many men and women survive wars abroad just to come home and be killed by the muscle for their own government.
Charlotte County. This is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if some, if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a, let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt-free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.